Yes, fam, what's up? I've been doing some research on this AI thing, and it's been a real eye opener. So obviously we have a moral and kind of ethical issue with the two leading companies, which is UDO. I went there today. They're actually kind of shut. So I think then there must be whatever legal issue is happening right there. So I just don't even like Suno, so I didn't even go to Suno. Their patrons just seem so arrogant. They're like anti-music. It's like they want to take over. It's like, so fuck that shit. But anyway, I found another company, which I really like the look of. In fact, I really, really like. It's called OpenBeat AI. So this is an AI tool. So I've created a melody. So this is like a very kind of melancholy, laid-back, ballady type thing that I've had in my head for a while. So I know what the melody of the tune is, and then typically what I would do is I'd write this all out with a keyboard. I'd find the chords, I'd find the beat, and blah blah. But this way, this workflow is I just have to sing what I have in my head, right? So here's what I have in my head. All right, so that will kind of loop around. So then I take that and I drop it into this software, OpenBeat AI, and I say to it, well, create, what have I said? I can't remember what I said. Tags, Ray, okay, let me just read this. Ray Guide Melody for test version 1. So I think there's another bit of detail that I must have filled out, and it would have been create something mellow. They're called a prompt, right? So I would have created some kind of prompt, and this is what the prompt gave me given my own musical input. See how that works? It's changed it into a guitar. Woo! Right, loving that. So this is really cool because what that's doing is I'm using artificial intelligence to complete work that's in my head. So I'm kind of cool with that. So that's my vibe. That is OPAZ right there. So the other thing that it can do is I've taken, let me just go to this, I've got to find my way around it, generator, right? So in generator mode, I can do what's called beat creator. Let me just push that up there. And I can, I'll go into advanced. And then I can say what style I want. You have to use these tags down here. R&B, obviously, hip-hop, maybe, jazz, blah, blah. And I take my song lyrics. There's my lyrics, right? So I'm going to take that, copy. So those are lyrics to my whole song. So that's my tune. And I'm going to go into this software. I'm going to go up to the lyrics. I'm going to drop my lyrics in there. I've changed this one so, because I sang this from a man's point of view. But I did, just for this example, I'm going to change it so that it's from a female point of view. And I'm going to add R&B, and I'm going to add female, and what else do I think might be appropriate? I'm just going to detail. I'm going to call it I want to do a ballad. So I'm typing this shit in right now. Ballad, slow jam. Let's say I want to feature piano. Oops, if I could spell it. Okay, R&B, female ballad. I should probably put commas in. Doing that now, commas. Ballad, slow jam. Right, okay, create, generate audio. All right, well, look how quick that was. All right, so I'm not sure how long this will be, but the song is like 3 minutes long lyrically, so let's see. Just boost this up a little bit for you. I didn't like that one. So here's something else that I did earlier. A trap version. If this was me, OPAZ, back in my 20s right now, probably make it sound like this. In the shadow, king country high, to protect the ones that I love, baby, I lie. It's a sacrifice, I wish I wasn't making. Not bad. But what about if I wanted to sound like I was Dolly Parton making a contemporary country record. Well, this would be that version.
We ride, but we keep it tight. Need to know that be how we thinking. Funny how the world's so small. Back in my arms, you'll fall. In the shadow of
That's actually really, really annoying, but there you go. Check this version. This is a rock version of my last single.
Keep it tight. Need to know that be how we thinking. Funny how the world's so small. Back in my arms you'll fall.
I mean, come on, that's just really authentic. So there's a rock version. I've done a country version. I'm going to do a pop version. And I'm going to just throw out some additional material, which I wouldn't normally be able to make for myself. Like I couldn't do that. A rock version, I just couldn't do that. I couldn't do a pop version. And maybe I could do a trap version. So I'm going to try these various things. I'm going to use AI in this way with either my own material or from concepts that I can build using tools like this. And I don't expect, I'm not expecting any of this stuff to get supported by our normal family, but the technology's here. If I don't use it, then I'm going to get left behind. I'm going to add to my catalog with this tech. And I'm going to just expand out and maybe reach new audiences using these tools, which I couldn't do this any other way. I wouldn't even have the time, even if I wanted to. I wouldn't have the time to sit down and do a rock version and a pop version and whatever else I might come up with. So there you go. OPAZ AI is going to come into effect in the new year. I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be very open about it and transparent. But that is how I am going to keep up with this tech. Love you all. Bless. See you later. Peace.